What's up, Madden Mobile? Welcome to the 2017 season, the third season of Mobile. Maybe the first for some of you. Welcome back, anybody that's returning. The grind begins, guys. I'm not going to go over all the changes that they made to it. Anybody that played last season is fully aware of that. I will cover some strategy on game plan, however, in my next video. What I wanted to talk about was team building, roster, what to focus on at the beginning of the season. I made a big mistake at the beginning of last season. It was my first season beginning. I came in the first season, 2015, after the Super Bowl, so I was pretty late in the first season. Like I said, last year was my first season start. I made the mistake of filling every single roster spot with an elite base player, when in all actuality, a high gold player is just as good. And I mean, I wasted a ton of money doing that. But I was under the mindset, hey, well, this is a gold player, that's an elite player. Of course, the elite player is going to be better. It's really not that big of a difference. I mean, I could go spend a couple million coins, elite this whole squad out, and it's going to do basically the same thing that this squad is right here. I mean, as you can see, I do have some elites. I had 18 reward packs. I got the offensive lineman here and Khalil Mack at the season beginning. I picked up Sam Shields. He's got 1 acceleration to all and another acceleration to Green Bay players. So +2 acceleration to Green Bay players, +1 everybody else. And I got Aaron Rodgers, his base elite is just a hair underneath John Elway legend. So, I mean, I got him for $75K. It was a steal. But yeah, I mean, I've been scoring 24 consistently. I'm not having any issues. Just, I'm on the first season. I don't even want to talk about that. I'm just destroying the AI. But yeah, I mean, this is what you can expect. I'm going to do a review here on Emmitt Smith. If all that money that you would have spent on base elites for every position, you can save those coins and focus them on a position where you're going to get the most productivity, such as running back. At the beginning of the game, you really need to focus on your running game. You need to have a good running back. You're not going to be going out there airing it out like you were last season, Jerry Rice. So this is the Legend Emmitt Smith. It cost me $270K. Well worth it. People are like, oh no, his speed sucks, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? It's the second week of the season, guys. EA's not going to be releasing 95, 96 speed players. That's just not how it works. All the players that you're going to see now are going to have crappy stats. But all the players have crappy stats. So it evens out, you know what I mean? His acceleration makes up for his top end, gets him through holes and around the edge, and then it's truck city to the end zone. He's just like the Emmitt from the league rewards last year. He'll spin, truck, and catch everything. He's a great all-around back. The only faster backs out there are David Johnson. He's a 91 speed. Look, we're splitting hairs at this point. There's 3 basic backs. You've got your power backs, your agility backs, and your speed backs. I am a fan of speed backs and and power backs. But at this point in the game, you go out and spend a lot of money on that 91 speed back. You're not really going to get your return on that. Emmitt Smith is probably the best player in the game right now. I would highly recommend picking him up. And it's like I said about elites, you do not really need them, except for like in key positions, or if you had some coins like I did here and put a boost in, you know what I mean? I picked up Aaron Rodgers for 75K. I mean, I got coins. You know what I'm saying? On my alt account, well, it's now a main account because EA's switched our auction houses. You see, it's pretty much all gold. You know, I got 2 elites, and they were both on defense. You know, this offense performs just fine. You know, got Latavius Murray, running back, 89 speed. You know, look, guys, these players that are released now, if you played last season and you're used to the 99s, it's going to be a long time until you start seeing, you know, it's going to be November, December until you start seeing 96s, 98 rated players. Just get used to it. This is how it works, guys. Have fun. You know, it's still fun to play with these players when the rest of the field sucks. You know what I mean? I'll be back with some more videos, like I said, talking about game plan, other strategy. I hope you enjoyed the roster building video.